Telebehavioral health school-based counseling program is a program that we've put together in 3 of our regional high schools that allows students to get behavioral health counseling during the school day with our clinicians who are located off-site. The genesis of the telebehavioral health program really began with our focus on the social determinants of health in our region. As a rural region in the state, we have limited access to resources, especially when it comes to behavioral health, and even more so when it comes to dealing with children and adolescents, getting them access.
Kind of a support system for the students. They come in every day and check in with me, and then I set them up for their therapy session with Amy.
I provide remote counseling via the program Zoom to students at Narragansett High School and middle school. So students have a 45-minute session scheduled every week, just as they would with a clinician through an agency or private practice. We have a lot of students referred for anxiety, care-related issues, self-esteem issues, past trauma or current trauma. We have our 45-minute session. We talk a lot about coping skills, about tools they can use to get through the school day, tools they can use at home.
Well, the results is that we're full. 28 students currently. We have certainly seen that pay off tenfold with the quality of care that we're receiving with our community health worker, the clinician. Kids are wanting to go to counseling. This has been a huge success here, and I'm just so happy for the kids and the families who've been able to benefit from it.
I think it's important because there are so many families we work with that don't necessarily have transportation. So having it available when the child's already in school, it has been huge.
Now that they're actually being able to receive counseling right here in the school building, they're better prepared to learn. Their attendance is better, their grades are better, their relationships in a lot of cases are better.
The outcomes we have seen are incredible, really fantastic work is being done. Telebehavioral health services are just a natural extension of the work that we've been doing in the community. But to make it sustainable and not rely on successive rounds of grant funding that are tenuous to receive, I feel that we really need to put forward and advance the legislation that's on Beacon Hill right now that requires parity by all payers for reimbursement for telebehavioral health services, which we have shown in our short tenure providing those services is to be wildly effective, not only with youth, but we know that it's effective with all age groups as well.